So what's the difference between an LCD and a plasma TV, or angel money and venture capital? People are constantly faced with choices, and they don't necessarily have perfect information or the tools to compare options. I'm Nick Jasuja, the CEO of Diffin.com. Diffin is a wiki of differences, but it's a lot more than that. It's a one-stop shop to do any kind of comparison. You can compare products, services, politicians, anything. We offer a decision support tool. You can hide irrelevant attributes and you can focus on attributes that are important to you. You can also chat in real time with other users who are online and who are searching for the same difference that you are. Diffin makes money from a variety of sources. Advertising is one, affiliate programs is another. We can offer really targeted really specific ad targeting, and the purchase intent for our users is also very high. We can also offer widgets for other websites to use our content and comparison tools on their websites. Our competition is comparison shopping engines like Yahoo Shopping and Nextile, but their focus is really on prices, whereas our focus is on product features. Diffin is live and running right now. We have over 400 articles. We had over 20,000 unique visitors last month. We are looking for $500,000 to develop new features and add more seed content. I'm the founder, and right now the management team is my wife and I. We both have 5 years of IT experience. I have an MBA and a degree in computer science. 3 things that we are looking for is, one is a rockstar developer with PHP and HTML. The second is editorial partners. The third is money to make 1 and 2 happen. What we can offer to the community is really very strong tips on how to bootstrap for less than $5,000. Plus, if you want any of your development done offshore, we have connections in India, and we can offer guidance and tips over there. So I'll take 2 questions from the audience. Yeah.
How does your decision support software work?
So what we do is we allow the entities being compared have different sections. So the objective section is in the form of a table where you can hide attributes and you can focus on attributes that are important to you. You can also rate the 2 entities being compared and give a score which is based on your opinion, and the total score will be displayed there, and you can make an objective decision that way. Yeah.
What's your marketing strategy then, so you can grow that 120,000 uniques to the level that you want?
Well, I said 20,000 uniques.
I thought you said 120.
Yeah, just 20,000. Search engine optimization and word of mouth. I think this is a unique product. There's nothing like it in terms of one-stop shop to compare anything. So there's a very strong word of mouth plus search engine optimization.
Thank you.
The panel?
So if you have a user-generated content model, how are you solving the chicken egg problem, i.e. pre-populating
Yeah.
data?
Which is also why we need some money.
Hi, Nick.
Hi.
So this is your first live pitch?
It was, yeah. Actually, I've presented before at an informal event, but this was the first semi-formal pitch.
So how do you feel afterwards?
It's pretty good. I think I could have done better, but it's good exposure.
And what did you learn about yourself and what you need to change about your pitch?
I need to capture people's attention a little bit more, I think, in terms of putting the value proposition. I think some people realize that, hey, this is just another .com company and probably tuned out. But yeah, I think there's a lot of unique things about the website that can be highlighted. Yeah.
And so what are the 3 top things that they need to know about your website if they go and look you up right now? What's your website again?
Diffin.com, Difffen, Diffin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a wiki of comparisons, so you can compare anything and everything under the sun. That's number 1. The second is it offers decision-making tools. So for example, when you compare BlackBerry versus Moto Q, you can focus on similarities or on differences, and you can also rate each of these things into each of these entities on their parameters and get a total score. That way you make an objective decision based on your weightage and your opinion.
But all that looks really simple, right? I just
It
type
looks
in
really, really simple.
iPhone
Yeah,
versus
you just type
BlackBerry,
in iPhone versus BlackBerry, and you get to
all
a
the
page,
information
you
comes
get to a
up.
table, and you can click a button to just hide all the similar things or just hide all the
things that are important to me.
Right.
And then who are the experts that tell me all this information? Is it consumers that have written down what they believe and like, and then you gather that information?
Yeah, it's a wiki, so it's open to consumers. We've actually seeded a lot of this content ourselves. My wife and I, plus I've hired some people in India to do this. But yeah, it's a wiki. Anybody can go and edit it.
And so, what would make me want to go there instead of like Wikipedia or about.com?
So, for example, if you're comparing, if you're making a purchase decision of, Motorola versus BlackBerry, you'll have to go to 2 different pages in Wikipedia and then consolidate that information and then do a comparison, maybe build an Excel sheet and give your own points. On Diffin, you can do all of that yourself. And then the other thing is, living in Seattle versus living in Amsterdam, if you're considering a move to Amsterdam, how do you really decide? Or working with Facebook versus working with Google, if you're considering a switch, you can basically compare anything.
And I think I recall you said you had 20,000 signed up users. Is that right?
20,000 unique visitors,
Unique
not
visitors.
not signed in.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
have to sign in
Oh, you don't
to
have
use
to?
the website
Okay.
now.
And can I see what other people are searching for and comparing?
No, we've not enabled that. I think
Maybe
there's some
later.
privacy issues as well
Oh,
with
okay.
that. So,
Good to know. Well, thanks so much for your time.
thank you.